Hello, ladies. I am so excited to go over everything that I do as an online health and fitness coach. I have created just a small PowerPoint presentation for you guys so you guys can visualize exactly what I do on social media and with my clientele. So, social media is where I have built my entire business. This does not mean that you have to post 10 times a day or be super spammy and annoying to your followers. I truly and honestly add value, I attract, connect, and I invite people to join my business, to be my client, to be a mentor to so many women out there. So, social media is where I have branded me, and I'm going to show you samples of other coaches who have also branded themselves and are successful in building a business. And this is what we as coaches will teach you as a new coach how to do as well. So we share our journey, we motivate, we add value to the lives of people who are following us. We share our day-to-day life, so it doesn't have to be all about health and fitness. We share how we serve our clientele, and we're giving some of that value to our followers as well. So everything we post has intention behind it. We're connecting. So social media is meant to be used to connect, to build relationships, to find people who have things in common with you. So I literally play around on social media for a living. I relate to the struggles, needs, and goals of others, and then I'm able to invite them to join me on this journey, invite them to a health and fitness lifestyle solution. And so by sharing my journey, sharing my struggles with Crohn's disease and PCOS, sharing my previous struggles with eating habits and so much more, I'm able to really share my experience, connect with people, and help people through the same experiences that they're going through. I have people that come to me that have so many dietary restrictions. They maybe have the same diseases as I do, and they're really seeking that support from me as an individual. So no matter what your experience is, what you have to promote or what you have to relate to other people, you're going to have kind of your niche market of people that you can relate to. When it comes to social media, you do not need to already have a large following. You do not need to already have a health and fitness account or anything like that. We all started from ground zero. We started with no followers. We started with no health and fitness on our accounts, and we kind of just eased our way into it. We started sharing with people that were on this healthy lifestyle and that they can do it too. And by sharing, 1 to 2 posts of value each day, connecting with people each day, we've been able to build up a clientele. So yes, we do get all of our clients from social media. We gain all of our clients through building our social media following, through building relationships with people all over the US, Canada, and UK. I truly have friends all over the world because of this business, and it's the most amazing thing. After my breakup, when I moved to St. Petersburg, I had a surprise package show up at my doorstep from a Canadian friend up in Ontario, Canada, that I've never actually met in person. She's just somebody that has connected with me online, sent me a cute housewarming gift, and that's just one of many, many relationships that I have all over the world because of this business that just means the world to me. So social media is a phenomenal thing. A lot of people are afraid of it. They're afraid to share things. They're afraid to post. They're afraid to put themselves out there on social media. But had I not been vulnerable and put myself out there on social media all along for the past couple of years, I wouldn't have the friends, the connections, and the support that I have now. And through hard times, they've really come out of the woodworks and shown me that I am cared for, I am loved, and I'm supported. And it's been the most incredible experience. So when it comes to our client community, this is the foundation of our business. So we either host them in our exclusive app or we host them in a Facebook group. But our prime part of our business, the core of our business, I should say, is the accountability, the motivation, and the support. We don't need to be a personal trainer. We don't need to have a certification or a degree. We are the missing link when it comes to health and fitness. We're not recreating programs that are already done really well. The Kayla Itsines, the Tone It Up girls, they have all of that shit figured out. I am not going to be competing with them. I am going to be the piece that is missing in health and fitness. The accountability, clients checking in daily with our group, I can see when they work out. Weekly one-on-one check-ins. I host weekly group Skype calls for my clients to ask questions, to gain support, to just really be in community with each other. I'm the motivation. I post motivational posts. I can see when other girls are logging, and that in and of itself is oftentimes motivation for women who are sitting on the couch seeing all of their virtual friends getting their workouts in. And I am in the trenches with my clients. So I'm doing the workouts too, I'm eating healthy too, and I'm sharing those things. And then the support. I help them understand the program materials. I help tweak plans according to their goals and help them with mentality. So I really am the missing link when it comes to health and fitness. People can make it to the gym, but what do they eat when they get home from the gym? Maybe they can't make it to the gym and they need someone to kick them in the butt and get them to work out. I am that accountability, motivation, and support piece when it comes to health and fitness. Now, I have a lot of people ask me, Cody, why don't you create your own plans? Like, why don't you have your own nutrition plans? And honestly, I would have to pay for a certification, $500 to $1,000. I already have a degree in exercise science and health, and therefore student loan galore. And so if I were to want to create my own nutrition plans, create my own workouts, I'd have to get certified in dietetics or nutrition, and I would have to get a personal training degree or certification. And so with that, I would be creating plans that are already done well, already created out there, already promoted, already really popular. So what I do is I leverage what's already been done and already done well, and I find the missing link in health and fitness, and that's where I have built a business. So no, you don't have to be a personal trainer. You don't have to be at a certain fitness level. Think about accountability, motivation, and support. Do you need to have a certain level of fitness in order to keep somebody accountable, in order to motivate somebody, in order to support somebody? No, you don't. So next is my coaching community. So this is where y'all come in. I provide training, I provide one-on-one support, weekly calls, and then team and group calls. So this community is one that has really picked me up during my worst moments and just completely dusted me off, pushed me forward, showed me my worth, and really made me level up and into the person that I am meant to be, just confident, driven, and just a badass. And so this coaching community made me see that potential in myself. So this is where you will find the support. You'll find multiple new coach training academies to choose from. The one-on-one support from me. I will teach you the ins and outs of how I have become a full-time online health and fitness coach within 2.5 years. We'll have weekly calls, mastermind calls, team calls. They'll all be recorded, and then we'll have team and group calls as well. All of these are optional calls. They're just resources that are available to you to let you know that you are going to have an abundance of resources and so much support from me. And again, the coaching community, these girls are seriously the most ambitious, driven, just amazing women I've ever met. We get to hang out. We went to Disneyland this year. We've been to Mexico together this year already. We're going to Indianapolis in a few months. We went to LA for a conference. So there are several times throughout the year that we get the opportunity to see each other in person. And we talk to each other all day, every day online. Most of the ones pictured in this group are full-time coaches. But again, with this community, this is something that you can do alongside a full-time career. This is something with 1 hour a day you can build and really connect with these women. These women all started this business wanting to make it a full-time thing, seeing the potential of working this full-time, and they have really, really just blown it out of the water. Lacey there on the end, she is actually a full-time nurse, and she does split night shifts and day shifts. And so she is a successful coach within this business as a full-time split shift nurse. So that just goes to show anybody is capable of making this work, no matter how busy you are within your life already. So the service I provide, again, I talked about the Kayla Itzines, the Tone It Up, Sarah's Day. I am my own brand, so I am Cody Talley Fitness. You guys can check out my Instagram at CodyTalley_, and you can see that I share my workouts, I share my day-to-day life, but I leverage a platform that's already created and scientifically proven by the professionals. So again, I'm not creating the 12-week sweat challenge like BBG's already done. The programs that I use as my toolkit are done by the professionals. They're so valuable and scientifically proven that I could not create anything even near as great as these programs. They are systematic in that the workouts that follow each workout are proven, and they're strategically placed. The nutrition plan is strategic for each and every workout program. So there's not, just this one guide for nutrition that's thrown out there and then these average workout programs. Each and every workout program that we offer has a specific nutrition plan that's created for the exercise that you're doing within that specific program. So I leverage what's already been done, what's already has scientists and doctors and nutritionists and the best fitness professionals in the world. I utilize what's already done well, and I take that missing link of motivation, accountability, and support, and I plug myself in there. So if I were to create programs from scratch, I would have to figure out the systematic nutrition and fitness regimen. I'd have to handle shipping and handling, revenue and volume, all of these different business logistics I would have to do. And since I'm already using what's done and what's done well, I don't have to figure out all of this shit, excuse my language, that is not the fun part of running a business. I don't have to do any of that. I get to do the fun part. I get to just play around on social media and put my pink colors and longboarding videos out there and just do my own thing while all of that's already taken care of for me. So this is kind of a good visual. There's the trainers, there's the clients, and then there's that missing gap where the clients can go on and they can purchase the programs without me. The clients can go on and they can get a gym membership without me. But there's an issue where the clients aren't getting results. They're not completing the program, or they're not doing the nutrition plan as it's supposed to be done. It's not set up correctly. So there's me there to help them get that nutrition plan set up correctly, help them actually get through the duration of the program and make sure that they're getting the results that the program is meant to get them. So I am the relationship piece. And therefore, the business infrastructure is already set up for me. So these programs, these tools, and everything that I utilize in my toolbox also has that business infrastructure for coaches like me to have clientele, to have that volume, that revenue, the shipping and handling, customer service, and all of that already done for me. So it's tracked and everything is on there for me to just log in and see all of my clients, all of their orders, see that it's been shipped, see that it's been tracked, and I don't have to deal with any of that. Again, my job is the support, accountability, the motivation, and then to play around on social media, brand myself, and help ladies through the duration of their health and fitness journey. And I've created a freaking business that's thriving. That's my main living source off of that. And that it just blows me away every single day. So the workouts, again, I kind of explained them, but they're systematic. There's new ones coming out each and every year. There's 3 new ones coming out this summer. You can do them from the gym. I'd like to do them from the beach. You can go to the park. I do them from my little studio apartment. They're minimal equipment. But again, the value that these programs have in them, I think having me as your coach is of benefit because I do have that degree in exercise science and health. So the research that I've done on all of these programs, I can tell you that these are systematic. Each and every workout is well thought through. Each and every workout has a test group that goes through it before it's even made public. So they're systematic, they're true and tried, they're scientifically proven with that nutrition encompassed. And in other words, nutrition is not cookie cutter. Fitness is not cookie cutter. So with every client that I have, I don't set everyone up on the same exact program. I'm understanding their struggles. I'm understanding their fitness needs. I know, what level of fitness they're at, and I set them up with a program accordingly. A lot of my older women are on the 3-week yoga retreat, or they're on the Pilates and yoga plan. My younger girls, they're going through the 80-day obsession. They're going through the 21-day fix, shift shock, T25, depending on what mode of exercise they love. If they love high intensity cardio, I'm going to set them up with T25. If they want to go to the gym, I'm going to set them up with hard labor. I'm going to set them up with hammer and chisel, or there's a new one coming out next month that's completely gym based, and it's going to be amazing. So the thing about it is, I was a complete gym rat. I could go to the gym, do my thing, go home, eat what I wanted, and that worked for me. But because that worked for me doesn't mean it works for other people. Because these home workouts and these nutrition wasn't my first solution, doesn't mean it's not going to be a solution to other people. So as a coach, I had to be very open-minded about accepting new programs, accepting new nutrition plans into my personal life and promoting them. So I would have been giving everybody that has been my client over the past 2.5 years, all hundreds of women who were my clients, it would have been a huge disservice to them had I written off these programs because it wasn't a solution to me. It has been a solution to all of my clients, all hundreds of them, and all hundreds of my coaches' clients. These programs have been the life-changing solution. So if you're a gym rat now, if you have your own program now, if you have found what works for you now, that's fantastic. But that probably doesn't work for other people because they need a whole package. They need something that's all-encompassing that says, do this workout this day, do this workout the next day, follow this nutrition plan, and I will be your coach to make sure that you get through it. And again, systematically created nutrition plans that go along with each and every workout program. So each program is completely different with what nutrition you're fueling. It teaches you portion control, how many calories you should be consuming. So it's completely customized to each individual client. And that was a huge game changer for me and a lot of my younger girls. They don't consume enough. Even if they're overweight, they think that they need to consume less than 1,000 calories. I truly and honestly teach nutrition as fueling your body, eating enough calories, and making sure that you're doing it the right way, the way that's going to be long-term lifestyle change. And then we also offer the Superfoods Nutrition Shake that has vitamins A through K, probiotics, prebiotics, digestive enzymes, and so much more. This is the shake that really, really helps my Crohn's disease and my PCOS, but Crohn's disease nonetheless because it helps with those digestive enzymes, and the nutrients within that shake actually make it all the way down to my colon. And this might be a little bit TMI, but most of those vitamins and minerals will dissolve in the stomach acid, but this is designed so that it goes all the way through your digestive tract and actually makes it to your colon, which is really important to me because that's where my Crohn's disease is. So these shakes have been a game changer for me as well. And all of the supplements through this program are all natural, organic, and again, scientifically proven and have nutritionists backing it up. So again, this isn't a huge sales pitch. This is something that has changed the game for me in my health and fitness. It's not something that I originally needed to use because I do have a degree in this, but it's something that has changed my life, changed the lives of my clients. It's not something that I'm using as a sales pitch for you guys now, and it's not something that I expect you guys to be selling other people. We're not car salesmen. We are not here to spam accounts. We're not here to message people links to things, long paragraphs to anything. This is something where I share my journey. I invite people to join me, and I invite people to become my client and a coach to them. So don't think of this as products and sales. Think of it as you being a service to other people, you being a source, a light, a supportive coach to other people. People can go on and they can buy the programs without me. That is not something that I focus on. I focus on my value as a coach and what I have to offer my clients. Now, how I earn an income. So there's retail commission, subscription commission, and then levels of bonuses. So when a new client signs up with me, they will be purchasing a program and I get a percent of that. A client continues, I get that continuous commission. And then as our team thrives, as our team grows their clientele, transforms lives, we earn different levels of bonuses. So there's the commissions, there's the money that you can make while you sleep within this business, which is the goal of entrepreneurship, is to generate an income while you're not actually working. And that's what this business has done for me. And then there's that question of, okay, well, how is this payment infrastructure set up? And a lot of people think, okay, well, if it's a pyramid scheme, then that's not something that I want to do. First of all, pyramid schemes are definitely illegal. But second of all, I don't earn an income from the paychecks of the coaches below me. And that is essentially a pyramid scheme where I would take percentages of their paychecks depending on how well they're doing, and there's no exchange of product or anything happening. And so what happens with these team bonuses is, as I'm helping you see financial success in your business, as you grow your business, I get rewarded in bonuses. So it's this money that's out here that's sitting there waiting for it to be collected that I earn by helping you earn this income. And in turn, our team starts earning bonuses as well. So there really is a lot of financial abundance that can come from helping people transform in this business. And I just want to talk briefly about the income potential, just to put things into perspective. These are three girls who are full-time. If you are going into this thinking that you do want to make this full-time, or if it's just going to be a part-time thing that supplements your income that you do for the rewards of helping other people, that's totally fine too. But I wanted to kind of give examples. Emily is one who started 3.5 years ago, while she was living in her mom's basement. She was working as a full-time waitress, had just recently dropped out of college and was too broke to live on her own. And she was in the soul-sucking waitressing position that she absolutely hated. 50 pounds overweight when she started as a coach. She is now a full-time coach, supporting both she and her fiance as they move into the city with their dog, and she is thriving. There's no guarantee, I have to say this, there's no guarantee of financial success within this business. It's directly related to how hard you work, how you follow the training, and what you earn. That Emily earned 6 figures last year as a full-time coach on her 3rd year. Amy is she lives in just another world. She was in Costa Rica for a really long time, and now she has moved to the Florida Keys, and she is just a beach bum coach who used to be an addict, has been sober for about 3 years now, and is running this thing full time from the beach. And then same with Chelsea. She has been in the business for about 4 years. Her team and her husband have just reached the highest level that they could reach in this business, and she is just a shining light with this business. Mandy is another girl who just started about a year ago, and she just exploded. She started coaching when she was working at a corporation in LA where she was working on website design, and it was earning her like so much money, over 6 figures as a 23-year-old girl. And she ended up quitting that position. She didn't like it. She moved to Atlanta and jumped into this full time. So she took a huge pay cut to jump into this business and just found so much abundance within this business. And then Jade is the woman who introduced me to this opportunity. She went to school for her degree in teaching and education, and she graduated with job offers that she was considering taking while she was building this business, and she decided to turn down all of those job offers, do this full time, and now she is supporting both she and her fiance and her 2 dogs as they plan for a wedding. So just a few stories of girls who have really jumped into this and just leveled up to the potential that they have been given, and took this business and the training that's available to them, and they've made it freaking amazing. So in the next video, I will be going over common questions and how you can get started as an online health and fitness coach.